Okay, I thought I'd start a little bit earlier because I'd messed it up yesterday. So I'm probably going to get the sessions running live 5 minutes before they're supposed to. Just want to check. So I'm actually on YouTube at the moment. So if anybody's on there, if you want to make a comment or pop a like on there, let us know you're watching. And then the same with the Facebook feed. Proper messed up yesterday. Hi, Susie. Susie, is that on the group that you can see me, or is that on the main page of the Facebook? Because I know that I said that it was supposed to go into the group, but I messed it up and it ended up going on the main page rather than the group. Can you tell me whether that's the case? So can you just see which it's coming up on the Facebook, whether it's in the group or whether it's on the page? It should be in the group, and I'm not sure what's going on. You come in here, you're going to go live.
Mark Cooks is live. Right, I don't know. Mark Cooks is live. I don't know where that is. Do you want to have a look?
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's on my page. It's on the main page, Susie. Okay. Well, that's where it's going to be then, because I've set it up to come through on the group, but obviously it's coming through on the page. I'm going to give it a few more minutes to get to midday, and then we'll get ourselves started on this. You all ready for this, Susie? Got your kit sorted? It'd be interesting to know as well from you guys how many are doing how much of the nutrition you guys are going to be doing. Are you going to pick one or two of the menus, recipes, or are you going to sort of just continue eating what you're eating at the moment? That's one of the things that I'm not obviously going to be running a cookery course blog or anything. So I'm just going to be doing the presentations and the fitness sessions. So please do let me know what you guys are going to be doing and what you are up to. We'll get some paperwork there. Right, okay. What are the things that I'm going to be going through here? Main thing is just to test it out. Proper bollocksed it up yesterday. I think with the YouTube, I wasn't on Chrome, so it wouldn't hook up with my camera. But that was the point of the practice live session yesterday and the practice live session today. So we'll know what's going to be going on and happening moving forward from here. So the presentations that are going to be delivered, they're all pre-recorded. I've spent the last couple of days, I've got another 3 or 4 to do today. I've spent the last couple of days and today sort of pre-recording them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to release them. So I've already released the welcome presentation. So when it comes to 12 o'clock on Monday, when the boot camp starts, what you're going to simply, hopefully you've watched that presentation. I'm going to put a live stream up. If anybody wants to continue watching that presentation at that time, they can do. And I will do my best to answer any questions and start to read out the introductions to find out who actually is partaking in the boot camp. So that's how that's going to work. And the live sessions are only going to be on the Facebook page. It's not going to be on YouTube. We're only going to hook up the YouTube channel when we're doing the Q&A session in the evening, 8 o'clock at night, for those that aren't members of Facebook. But what I'll do is the live sessions that are on Facebook, I'll try and get them copied across to YouTube or on the website page for those that don't have Facebook. Okay. So that's how each of the presentation sessions are going to work. As soon as the 12 o'clock presentation is done, I'll then release the next session that's been pre-recorded. You can then have a look at that. So when it comes to delivering that presentation, hopefully you've already watched it, and we can just run through a live session answering any questions. It might seem a little bit confusing right now. It seems confusing to myself, but I'm pretty sure we'll get there anyway. Okay. So the fitness sessions, guys, I know that we've had one comment today saying that there's 2 sessions that are going to have to be done outside on the Monday. I've organized it so there's only 1 session outside. It might sound like it has to be taken outside. If you've got a garden, you can go out and do the sprint circuit session out there, but I will also be given options of how you can carry that out in the home. Okay. One of the big things that we sort of incorporate at the boot camps is variety. I'm going to do my best to come up with as many ideas as I can to mix things up with exercises, using the different energy systems that the body uses. But obviously we're in a house. Some of you have got some cans of beans and jars and stuff like that. So it is going to be limited, but hopefully we'll be able to sort of put things together and you won't get too bored with anything repetitive throughout the sessions that we're doing next week. Okay. So with the sessions, there's going to be a couple of MP4 little audio files that I'm going to share with you. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to share them with you yet, but I'll get them shared across, and that will be for the hill session outside. I've just finished recording the PMR session, the relaxation session. You'll be able to download that onto your phone, stick some headphones in, and then be able to just go through that on your own. Okay. Food, the nutritional side of stuff, guys, it's quite full on, the recipes that I've given out there for you. That's what our amazing chef Sandy produces throughout the week. So yeah, don't worry too much if you're not going to be able to get all the foods in or have the time to prepare it. I've just finished the presentation on nutrition 1. And in that, I sort of go through the importance of sort of like cutting out simple carbohydrates, cutting out your processed food as much as you possibly can, refined sugars and that sort of thing. And if you do that, stay away from the sugary drinks, try to cut out the caffeine. There's a handout for that, Eating Well, Guidelines to Eating Well, and sort of that'll give you a bit of a heads up. And there's also the nutritional preparation that you should really start be looking at now, and that's all in your welcome pack. If you haven't got your welcome pack yet, then you need to email info@rebootdorset.com, info@rebootdorset.com, and Sue, my amazing wife, will send you through your welcome pack that has everything you need. You can either print it off or just keep it on your desktop. Okay. Equipment. Put a video together for the equipment. Check out my website for that one. I'll put a link up for that as well. If you go to rebootdorset.com and the menu bar at the top, there's Isolation Bootcamp. Click on that link, and inside that link is all the videos that I've done to prepare you for the bootcamp, and one of them is all about kit prep. Now, kit. Be good if you had a mat to exercise on. Be good if you had a skipping rope. Be good if you had some resistance bands. If you don't have resistance bands or sort of that type of thing, there's a video I've put together showing you how you can make your own little sort of bodged up TRX system out of a rope and some piping in the garden and stuff. So have a look at that video. And the more equipment that you can have, the more variety you're going to be able to include in your sessions moving forward. Okay. So, yeah, check out that video. As I said, it's on the website. Presentations, I think I've just mentioned it. I want to go through it again. It is a bit confusing. As soon as the presentation is released and you get a chance to watch it, you watch through it. And then when you look at the schedule of what's going on, whenever the presentation is supposed to be delivered, I'll be running a live feed and be able to sort of just highlight some of the areas that's covered in that presentation and answer any questions that you guys might have moving forward. All right. And then the last one I've got written down here is Facebook and YouTube. Those are the 2 channels. But obviously the Q&A will be run on the YouTube channel, and the fitness sessions and the Q&A live feed will be run through the Facebook page. Okay. Awesome, guys. Well, yeah, I think we're pretty much there now with this. Is there any burning questions that you guys have at the moment with prepping for next week? If there is, just chuck your comments in the comment box, and myself and Sue and Herbie and Missy will go through them and get as many of those answered as we can. All right. So tomorrow's the start of the isolation boot camp. So yeah, wake up, ready to go. I'm actually looking forward to getting started on this boot camp more than I have most boot camps, because the amount of preparation with the presentations and paperwork and all that sort of stuff has been a massive pain in the ass. And I'm going to be really glad when all those videos and all that content's been recorded and I can just sort of get out and start exercising with you guys. As I said before, to make it as best we can, you guys need to be involved with the communication. What underwear should you use? I'm pretty sure, Lee, you should be going commando now. Cool. Okay. So yeah, get yourselves ready for this, and look forward to getting started with you guys tomorrow. Have a good Sunday, the rest of the day, and look forward to get started with all of you tomorrow. Cheers, guys.